Hello.
Hello,
Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. My name's Bridget.
Oh, nice to meet you.
What is your Nice to meet you. Is your name Elon? Is that how I say your name?
Exactly.
Elon, excellent. Well, pleased to meet you, Elon. Just to learn a little bit about you. Why are you actually studying English, Elon, and how long have you been studying for?
Well, I study English for immigrant.
As
Uh,
an immigrant.
yeah, immigrant,
I
and
Yeah.
yeah, I have been learning English for 3 or 5 years.
And have you been in living in another country?
Not yet.
Not yet. Where do you want to where are you considering?
Well, I'm considering to move to New Zealand.
Ah, okay, yeah, then you need English, absolutely. 100%. And do you work, Elon?
Yes, I have been working for
And
8 years.
8 years, and what kind of role are you in? Do you deal with sales?
Well, to be honest,
Selling.
I'm a software engineer, so
Ah, okay. But do you do
I'm
pre-sales? Software engineers often do pre-sales, or do you just develop?
uh, yeah, I'm just a development.
Development. Okay, but very often your software engineers also do pre-sales, because don't you sometimes have to go to the client before so that you can find out what they need?
Yes, it was a long time
Yeah.
ago.
Okay, yeah, because that's your
Yeah,
pre-sales.
yes.
Yeah. So so therein lies your selling in software development and software engineering. Okay, great. Well, today we're talking about sales, the principle of selling, Elon. Okay.
Okay,
So I hope it interests you a bit. So let's get started. All right. So I'll read the learning objectives and then we can go from there. So today we are going to look at some psychological principles underpinning sales skills. We're going to discuss the importance of the sales department and share our experiences related to salespeople. Right. Over to you. You can read. Okay.
okay. What do you think makes a good sales representative? Give some examples and explain. Well,
What makes a good salesperson? A sales representative. What do you
well,
think?
I think there are many skills, uh, like the speaking skills, or
Speaking, yeah.
and some knowledge about the about products.
So product knowledge. Product
Yeah.
knowledge.
Yes.
Yeah.
And other and
Anything
other
else?
and some other softer skills like the empathetic.
Softer skills like empathy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else? Give me one more. Empathy and
In the psychologic
psychological what?
knowledge.
Psychology. rather psychology like that.
Okay.
So people skills, understanding people.
Yes.
Yeah. And psychology. There you go. Well done. Excellent. Very good. Nice. All of them are correct. Well done. Okay, right. So let's look at the vocabulary. Let's go through the words. And if you have any questions at any point, Elon, please ask and I will try and explain, okay, as best I can. All right. So let's go. First word is volition. Volition.
Volition. The power to make
Yeah,
your own decisions.
good. Next one.
Underlying. Real but not immediately obvious.
Good. Next one.
Dictate. To give orders or tell someone exactly what they must do with totally authority.
With total authority, yeah. You dictate. You
Authority.
dictate. You tell someone what to do with, yeah, they don't have a choice. You dictate, yeah. Next one, persuasion. Persuasion.
Persuasion. The action of persuading someone or of being persuaded.
Good. Next one, mentor.
Mental. An experienced person who advises advises and helps a less experienced person.
Person. Yeah.
Em- empathetic.
Empathetic. Empathetic.
Empathetic.
Yes.
Empathetic. Having the
Yeah.
ability to imagine how someone else feels.
Yeah. So you put yourself in their shoes. When you empathize with someone, you can put yourself in their shoes. When you sympathize, what is the difference? You feel sad for them, yeah?
Yes.
All right. And empathy is when you can put yourself in their shoes. So you feel sorrow when you sympathize, and empathy when you understand how they feel. Okay. So let's just look at the harder words again. So what is this word?
Volition.
Good. And this one?
Persuasion.
And this one?
Dictate.
And this one?
Mentor.
Yeah. And that one?
Empathetic.
Empathetic. Empathetic. Very good. Well done.
Pathetic.
Any questions? Empathetic, yeah. You have empathy and you are empathetic. Yeah?
Yes.
Or you empathize. So it's empathetic, empathy, empathize. Empathy and empathize. Okay,
Okay.
right. Any questions?
So far, good.
Okay, great. Let's carry on. Right. So now we are blocking this out. All right. Right. Elon, let's go. Number
Oh.
one.
It took a lot of persuasion.
There you go. Good. Excellent. Yeah. Number two.
Working with a mentor will help
Yeah.
you improve
Mentor.
your skills.
Mentor. Mentor. Yeah. Mentor. Yeah.
Mentor.
Three.
Okay, let's look at some of the underlying factors
Good. Well done.
that
Yeah.
make good sales.
Very good. Yeah.
Helena left the company of her own
Own choice.
choice. Volition.
There's it. Volition. Good. Yeah. 5.
The rules dictate.
Very good. Yeah. And 6.
There are programs that train doctors to be empathetic.
Empathetic. There we go.
Em-
Excellent. Well done. Fantastic. 100%. Very, very good. Well done. I got to give you something. Wait, I get all excited, Elon. When this happens, I love it. I just want to get you something. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Perfect.
Where is it?
okay, thank you.
Perfect. Okay, great. Right. So let's look at the introduction. You could go ahead. You could read.
Okay, introduction. It is probably undisputed that the sales department is probably one of the most important departments in a business. Businesses are entirely dependent on the sales department to convert their products into cash. Understand understandable sorry under
Understandably. Understandably.
okay
Sorry, I've got a little
understandably
puppy. My apologies. My apologies. I've got a little
no worries.
puppy, Elon. Understandably.
Understandably, businesses seek to employ sales professionals who are talented at convincing customers to purchase their products. In today's lesson, we are going to look at some of the underlying psychological principles that dictate the process of making sales.
Excellent. Very nicely read. Well done. Any questions before we look at the question? Or you following?
No, so far so good.
Okay. Great. Okay, let's look at the question.
What are some other departments that are as important as the sales department?
And give me full answers, huh? Yeah. So other departments that are as important.
Yes, of course. I think this soft development is quite important.
So so are you saying the software development department or would that fall under the IT department?
Exactly. I mean the
So the
IT
IT
department.
so the IT department, yeah, IT department, yeah. Anything else?
Yes, yes, because IT pro departments provide pre-sale services for the customers. I think it's as important as the sales department.
And then you can say which is as important as the sales department. See? So your connector would be which is.
Okay.
All right, yeah. Any other departments? One more.
One more, likely
The IT department is important, yes. What other department do you think is very important?
likely
No business can function without it.
online supporting department.
Online support, online support. Would that be customer service, or are you talking about IT support? Online, what kind of support? Customer support, IT
Yeah,
support, what kind
I,
of
I mean,
supports?
I prefer the customer services.
So customer services. Why? Services department, customer services. Why?
As is the most direct way to receive the feedback from customers.
Give and receive. Yeah? Give and receive. Or do you think just receive? To receive feedback
Yes.
from the customers. Nice answer, from the customers. Very good. Well done. Very nice, Elon. And good tenses. Very, very good. Okay, let's carry on. Right. You could read question one.
What are some successful cases in sales? Why do you think they have been successful? Well,
Anything. Think about somewhere where something I mean, the first thing that comes to my mind, for example, is Google and Facebook. You
well,
could think of computers.
when it comes to this question, uh, Apple, Apple comes to my mind.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
I think the products produced by Apple is fantastic, like iPhone, iPad, or MacBook Pro. Uh, I think it's quite successful because I think it is because I think the products is ahead of curve and is so popular among the people all around the world.
Around the world, yeah. Around the world. So just one error. Okay, remember, if you say one product, is the product is, okay?
Okay,
But when it's products, when it's a plural, the products are fantastic. So when you talk about many, you use the word are. So if you look, it is successful because the products are ahead of the curve.
okay,
Okay, not is ahead. Remember, if you said because the product is ahead, one product is ahead, but many products are ahead. So you're talking about the iPad, you're talking about the Mac, you're talking about the iPhone, da 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 da. Those are products. So are. Okay,
okay,
that's it. Simple, simple. Whenever you say, you'll go. The computer is I don't know what, silver. Okay, or you could say the computers are silver. One computer is, many computers are. And that rule applies across the board. Okay, right. Number two, can read?
okay. Apart from being responsible for a large portion of the business revenue. What other rules does
Businesses. Businesses.
sorry
Businesses.
does the
Businesses.
business
Business is.
okay
Businesses.
but
Yeah.
businesses
Yes.
revenue? What
Yeah.
other roles does the sales department take on? Hint: customer service, customer loyalty, etc.,
Etc.
etc.,
Etc.
etc. Okay.
Yeah. And so on. Okay, so besides the revenue, the income, the money that comes in, the revenue, okay, money that comes in, income, okay,
Okay.
what other roles does a sales department take on?
Well,
What else do they do besides there's you got customer service, customer loyalty, there's key accounts, there's relationships.
customer satisfaction.
Hmm. Yeah. Customer. What about it? Give me a full sentence. Customer satisfaction what?
Service.
Customer satisfaction, just customer satisfaction, is or are a role of the sales department. Customer satisfaction is a role, or customer satisfaction are a role.
Is a role.
Is a role is is another. You could say another role of the sales department. Yeah,
Yes.
there you go. Yeah, you just go customer satisfaction. That's it. Customer satisfaction. You just say it like that. Okay. Well done. Good. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Right. You could read again.
Psychological principle. Persuasion. One of the most important concepts in sales is persuasion. Persuasion, simply defined, is the ability to convince people to do something that they would not necessarily have done out of their own volition. Businesses would never survive if they only had to rely on the customers who already decided to purchase their products. That's why persuasion is essential in sales skills. There are various reasons why customers won't purchase a product. Perhaps they haven't heard of the business or they aren't convinced that they need the product. Sales responsibility representatives must find and
Repre- representatives. Representatives.
representatives must find and identify people who might be likely customers and then persuade them to purchase this product.
Very nicely read. Well done. Very, very good. Elon, any questions before we go to the question?
No?
Okay, let's go. Let's look at the question. Yeah.
Okay. Who is the most persuasive person that you know? How does he or she persuade other people? Well, I think Stephen Jobs is the person.
Stephen who?
Stephen Jobs.
Oh, Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs, yeah? Steve Jobs
Yeah, is the person is the most persuasive person I know.
okay. How does he persuade people?
Well, Stephen Jobs has has a strong volition and and
Volition for what?
volition for his products.
Don't know if that's the right context. Um,
I mean, or in other words, I want to say, um, he's
strongly believes in his products. Strongly believes in his products.
yeah,
Or he's passionate, or you could say, or he's passionate about his products.
yes,
I would say it like that. That would be better in sales. Stephen Jobs is passionate, okay,
passionate.
about his products. Yeah, passionate.
Yeah,
So
in other
he,
words, I think the uh, his convince is always ahead of the time, ahead
his
of the.
watch is always ahead. What is ahead? His watch,
I mean, how to say that?
his strategy, his strategy,
Concept, his
his
conception.
concepts. Okay, so his concepts, many,
Okay,
not
yeah.
one concept, but many concepts. His concepts
His concepts
are
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 ahead
always ahead of what?
of the curve.
Curve. Okay, yeah, good.
Yeah, and he has the ability to make his products become become to mainstream
Ability to get.
to
You could say
get.
this to get his products into the mainstream. He has the ability to get his products into the mainstream. So think
Yeah,
of a river, mainstream. So you go into it. You go into the river. You go into the mainstream. So the stream of things. And that ability to get his products into the mainstream, what do you think is his differentiator? Look at this, differentiator. Look at that word. What makes him different to others? What is the differentiator with Steve Jobs compared to Elon Musk? I don't know. But what is the differentiator? What gives him the edge? What gives Steve Jobs the edge?
well,
I can think of one.
productive quality.
Yeah. What else? Think of one
And
thing that differentiates it. What makes Apple different to every other brand?
well, let me think about it. And the innovation ability.
There you go. So you would go, here's innovation, or you could say their app. You could go, Apple's innovation is their differentiator.
Yeah.
That. So you're saying they are innovative, and that is what makes them different. That's what
Yes.
that sentence means. Apple's innovation is their differentiator. They are innovative. They are very innovative. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Nice. Very nice. Well done. Okay, let's carry on. Next psychological principle.
Interaction. There are various ways that businesses can appeal to their customers. They can advertise their product on various platforms, send emails to potential clients, or place ads in various catalogs.
Catalogs. Little
Catalogs.
booklets where you can see what they offer. It's
Okay,
like an online, yeah, catalogs.
catalogs. Or on web
Catalogs, yeah.
pages to promote their products. However, if you are selling a rather experienced products like a car, you probably want your sales team to contact the client who is more who is much more likely to make purchase once he or she has built a personal relationship with the sales representative. A good sales representative is able to use various social skills like reading the body language, be empathetic,
Empathetic.
empathetic. Okay,
It should actually read being empathetic. This is wrong. It should say being empathetic. Being
being
empathetic, yeah.
being
Yeah.
empathetic, etc. In order to build a relationship with the client. Okay.
You understand? Yeah.
Yes.
Comfortable? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Question.
What other social skills are important for a good salesperson?
Social skills.
Social skills. There are many social skills, uh, like the like the ability to understand your clients. Uh, in other words, it is called it empathetic.
Understand your clients. Yeah, but now what are the different ones? What other social skills?
Oh, other.
So you could say, so I'm going to put it other. Yeah, what other social skills?
Okay. Okay. Other skills like the ability to understand what the clients need
Needs. Many. Needs.
needs
Needs is or needs are?
need
What the clients needs or need?
need.
Okay, so watch here. You could say ability to understand what the client needs. Okay. Or
Okay.
you could say the ability to understand what the client's needs are.
Okay.
So you could go to understand, look here, to understand what the client needs. Yeah, full stop.
Yes.
A client, one client, or many clients, many needs. One
Yes.
client, many needs. So to understand what the client's needs are.
Okay.
Or you could say, there's another way you could say, to understand, hold on, to understand what the client need is.
Okay.
One. One client, one need is. Many clients, many needs are. To understand what the client needs are. Again, their needs are. Are.
R. Needs
Okay.
R.
Remember that. Okay.
Okay.
Remember the minute it's more than one. So your singular and plural, you just got to note that. Okay. Right. So let me just move this out of the way so you can carry on answering. So there are many social skills, such as the ability to understand what the client's needs are. Yeah. Anything else?
Well, in addition,
Full stop. Yeah. In addition, yes.
maybe
Perhaps. Say perhaps. Another word for maybe. Perhaps.
okay. Perhaps
I'll give you one.
okay. Honesty.
Don't you think? You've got to trust your sales representative, don't you think?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. Okay. So you could build the sentence. In addition, what else? In addition, use trust or honesty or ethics or morals, whatever.
In addition, perhaps honest is the is a
Honesty.
honesty
Yeah. Is.
is a necessary social skill.
There you go. Social skill. Well done. Excellent, Elon. Very good. Well done. You're doing great. Okay, next.
Developing sales skills. Sales skills, like many other soft skills, are not things that can be learned in textbooks. One way for people to sharpen their skills is to attend various workshops and conferen- conferences.
Conferences, yeah?
However, the best way is to learn in the field. Team up with a mentor who is skilled at making sales and get some first-hand coaching on the job. Tag along with him and watch as he makes a sale. Let him monitor your first sale and provide expert advice on how to improve your technicals
Techniques.
techniques
Techniques, yeah. How to
techniques.
improve your techniques, yes. Okay,
Okay.
question.
Which way do you prefer? Learning on the job or learning from a textbook? Explain. Well, I think it's very hard to say. I think it depends. For example, I mm, I prefer to learning from books, a textbook, before my action, and also and 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 then furthermore, I will I'd like to learn from the job.
Also learn, furthermore, also learn on the job. On
Yeah.
the job.
Yes.
Is it? So you prefer a hybrid approach. So you like a dual approach. I prefer a I prefer both. A dual approach. Yeah? Textbook as well as on the job.
Yes. Yes.
The dual is double, yeah? And that's how I would answer it, just like that. Okay.
Okay.
Yes?
Yes.
Both good. You also still answered well, but I'm just giving you another because me, I like to I like to I like to say a lot in a few sentences when I write.
Okay.
So I'll say a lot in a few sentences. Okay, right, let's go. Discussion. Number 1.
Have you ever been persuaded to pay for a service or product? What skills did the salesperson have? Yes. Yes, I have. I am persuaded to or course to
I've
learn
been persuaded
to buy
to learn.
to learn piano.
I've been persuaded to learn piano, yeah? And
Yeah.
what did you do? And bought a course, a piano course. Bought a piano course, yeah?
Yes.
Like that, yeah? How did they persuade you? What skills did the salesperson have?
The sales. I think it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
The salesperson had a had a strong ability to change my concept.
Had had a strong ability to change my concept of what?
That playing piano well would help me to to improve myself quickly
Okay.
and
So he
make
looked at dexterity. Clever. It's clever. He used dexterity. Do you know what it is? Dexterity. Dexterity.
no.
Go look up that word. Do you know that word? Dexterity.
Okay.
Have you ever heard that English word? When you train your brain, so you're using your hands, right? And you got coordination. You're playing but with the hands, you're using different parts of your brain. So
Okay.
you're exercising your brain and your movements. So you are you are improving your dexterity. Yeah?
Okay.
When the way you think and the way you move and your coordination. That's called dexterity. All
Okay.
right. Okay, great. Good. Number 2.
Is it easy for you to build trust with a sales representative after your first interaction? No, no way.
Yeah.
It's very hard for me to to trust a salesman.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
generally speaking,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think I I'd like to deal with the salesman for a long time or for many turns.
For a long time, or many
Uh,
times, or
uh,
many times, yeah,
Before
before
I trust him.
trust him. There you go. Excellent answer. Well done, Elon. And the last question
From your perspective, which one is more essential to a business? Product quality or sales skills? Why? I prefer product quality because it is the key point to the business success.
of a, it is the key point of a business's
A business's
success.
success.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you another way. I'm going to just give you, just so that I can give you a different answer. I'm going to say, in my opinion, I believe the two go hand in hand, which means product quality is as important as sales, because if you got good product but you don't sell it, what's the point? Yeah. And if you
Yes.
sell a bad product, you've also got a problem. So for me, they go hand in hand. They are both important. I believe the two go hand in hand. They are both essential. Essential. Hold on. Essential for a business to succeed.
Brilliant.
Well done, Elon. Very, very good. So today you learned some psychological principles underpinning sales skills. You discussed the importance of the sales department, and you shared your experiences and opinions related to salespeople. We now know more about the principles of selling. And before you go, you can also write salespeople as two words. They're both correct. So it's a personal choice. I prefer to write it separately, but you can write salespeople, you can write it as two words or one word. Okay. They both right.
Okay.
Excellent. Thank you, Elon. Well done. Sleep tight. Excellent work. Good to meet you.
Okay. Thank you.
Pleasure. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.